Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The great playmaker João Neves.
Terrific effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread to the right. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Vitinha. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. It'll be a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. Pass is just off target. And it's been hooked away. Cannot be beaten that easily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good ball out wide. It's a goal kick. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Out towards the flank. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ronaldo getting this one clear. Go ahead, Eagles are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Howson calmly anticipates. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Cafu. It's a sweeping... And the shot! And it's a goal!
The goal scorer after 39 minutes is number 23, Didier Drogba.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Iwobi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Iwobi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well spotted. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Go ahead, Eagles, leading by one at the break.
Please take all without
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Go ahead, Eagles, just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fernando Torres.
So right back into the action.
On the field is number
Go ahead,
20,
Eagles, currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Go ahead, Eagles, come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Cafu, who does have an assist to his name. Chris takes a shot! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Go ahead, Eagles are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now the delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Out of play for a throw. Marquinhos. Vitinha. He's had it taken off him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cafu. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Havertz, spread out to the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Go ahead, Eagles. Perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's looking wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Iwobi. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Marquinhos. Here's Chouameni. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Neymar. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Greenwood! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Iwobi.
So we have movement on
Number
both
14,
benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 6,
And it's
McAllister.
Neymar.
Number 7.
Just
Owen.
5 minutes left.
Number 2. Rijkaard. Substitution in
It's
progress.
made its way to him. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
4 added minutes
4
has been
extra minutes
indicated.
added on. And this is Drogba. Looking tiny in possession here. Oh, what a ball! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Greenwood. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Go ahead, Eagles can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Hello attendees.
Drogba
This
picking
is
up the
a-
man of them. Go ahead, Eagles are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. He will be writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a... Gets it! Oh, good finish! No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's being shifted off it. That's where it came from. And there's a goal! But oh, it's offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Howson. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ball's gone out of play. Akanji. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Cafu. That's a sharp pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Great, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Neymar. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's a good ball. A good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kubasi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's superb. Kimmich.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Torres. Alexander-Arnold. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick
Go
reminder
ahead,
today,
Eagles,
please
unable
refrain
to get
from
back onto
parking
level
outside
terms before
this
half-time.
stadium.
They
Thank
trail
you very
1-0.
much for your cooperation.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Go ahead, Eagles. Can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times,
Takes a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that should get the job done. Oh, it's decent chance! A Bebeto beauty! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
and that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
20.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona have their lead. Oh, that is a big chance! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that
The
equaliser.
goal scorer.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
20.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Raul. Go ahead, Eagles. Do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, terrible pass. Bebeto! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 20.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bebeto is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, well played. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Go ahead, Eagles. Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Shevchenko. Neymar. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bebeto. Now that looks a decent ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Raul. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Bebeto.
5 minutes has been indicated.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Drogba gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Maida has found the net here, of course. Raul. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's that. Go ahead, Eagles. Have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's being urged to goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Kaut. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Now it's Batistuta. Has a look and plays it forward. He won't be happy with that one. De Jong. No, no way through. Still goalless. Havertz. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for a runner. He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Kaut. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Iwobi. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Marquinhos. Batistuta. Now it's Kaut. Oh, good spread. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
So the action resumes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cafu plays it in. Talinia is there, and he can get that clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he cuts out the supply. Go ahead, Eagles. Different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Joao Palhinha. And it's Cat. Distributed tidily. Oh, nice touch. That's a real chance! Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Havertz. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Go ahead, Eagles are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. So much time and space here. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Howson. And it's Zaire Emery. This is De Jong. Havertz. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. And it's João Palhinha. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rafinha gets it away. They get a throw in. Iwobi. And this is Torres. And Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they've got a throw. And it's Kimmich. So it is still 0-0. Oh, chance for a shot! They've scored! And there is your opener. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Go ahead, Eagles have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cafu. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Carreras. Go ahead, Eagles, very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal gets flagged offside. Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar looking for options for movement. Cuts it back. Defending of the desperate variety. In early. A header! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Yeah, a wonderful effort though. It wasn't the easiest ball to try and control.
Go ahead, Eagles, looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
2 added minutes.
Fernando Torres. Can he finish? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Oh, that's a key interception. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Go ahead, Eagles, sitting pretty here. 2 goals, putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fernando Torres.
So right back into the action.
Field is number 20.
Just eases him off the ball. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Go ahead, Eagles. Different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. Rafinha couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And this is Drogba. Go ahead, Eagles are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's had it nicked away. Drogba constantly looking for the ball into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Eze. And Rafinha. And it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Bebeto. There's the shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So we have movement on both benches. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitution.
And here's Lukaku. And Shevchenko!
Substitution in progress.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Throw in. Go ahead, Eagles are closing in on a comfortable win. Played out towards the right wing, and this is Messi. Messi's cross. Oh, that was vital. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Neymar.
And here's Azar.
Coming on the field.
Lukaku.
Number 7, Owen. Number 4.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Shevchenko! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cafu.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's all alone. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Go ahead, Eagles are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And there goes the final whistle. Go ahead, Eagles, pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is...
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Japan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Kimmich. Cafu supplying the width on this right-hand side. Drogba. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! Goal! Japan! The first significant strike. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Torres. Now it's Drogba. Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. He won't be happy with that one. And that is well cleared. Iwobi is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And this is Drogba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Fernando Torres.
Go-ahead Eagles are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is just off target. It's a ball kick. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He'll try from distance! And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. Akanji, lofted upfield. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Torres. João Cancelo. And this is Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Shapes to shoot! And he's taking no chances there. And that signals the end of the first period. Go ahead, Eagles have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Go ahead, Eagles, ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Torres. Cafu. Messi. And they can counter here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Go ahead, Eagles. Needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Torres. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's decided to go for it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Messi. And this is Drogba. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Japan drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Eze. And he's running through. Eze. Oh, this is... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of...
Real chance! And he stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seems awfully late in reacting to that.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that is that. So the winner's bullish.